All right, good morning, everybody. We're headed out to Kingsland, Georgia on this beautiful Saturday, and it is a beautiful Saturday. We're going out to the Armed Forces Motorcycle Club, who's hosting a car show in association with the Callahan Cruisers. They held this show once before, and it was a nice little show. 35 cars, something like that. So maybe it'll be bigger this year, this time around. I don't know. We're running a little behind because we just didn't have the get up and go this morning. So we're gonna catch them at midday, and then we'll head on back. But we'll take some video and a lot of pictures and show you what we find. We just didn't have it this morning to get up and go. Yeah, we've been a little under the weather. These crazy weather patterns with hot to cold, and you just catch something. Anyway, so we got this show today. We got a hockey game tonight, and we got Yulee Cars and Coffee tomorrow. So we got a nice weekend. Not too hectic, but we had wanted to catch another show this morning, but we just didn't. So anyway, stay tuned. We'll see you shortly. Right there.
Yeah. Don't look like there's a whole lot there.
Yeah. I'll spin around and go back.
Mommy Vice is here.
What do you think? Fuck right here?
Yeah, I guess. Just don't block the drive.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying not to do. Also try not to hit this post back here.
Butch is watching us.
Good, you think?
What's going on, Will?
Oh, not much.
Old 63 GMC.
Yeah, she's pretty.
That's Shelly.
Yeah.
Still know where the hell's my phone.
He said, yeah, they know we're busy.
That's a bit of an understatement.
Oh, I had to have some water. I'm thirsty. Alright, yeah, you can get out.
Yeah. Liquidators or not?
No, I don't think so. Not today.
Alright, we'll do that tomorrow.
Is that Jim?
That's Chuck.
Chuck. Okay. See you next week.
Damn camper parked down there.
Yeah. Well, they were interested enough to come back and look.
He never pays attention to me anyway.
That's all right. See you later. And one of them stayed in the van, in the camper.
Open more. Anyway, hey guys, we just left the Armed Forces Motorcycle Club and their car show. Nice turnout of cars. Probably about the same amount of cars as they had at the last one, which was like a year and a half ago or 2 years ago, something like that. Anyway, so it was a good show. Lot of cool cars. We just sort of hung out and just took it easy. We didn't set up all our cameras because there wasn't any need to. We did walkabout, car show cam and scooter vision and all that stuff. So we are gonna head on home for now, and then we're going hockey in tonight. We're going out to the hockey game. The Icemen are playing. Oh, who the heck are they playing? South Carolina, I believe. I think we're playing the Stingrays tonight. And then tomorrow we got Yulee Cars and Coffee. So we'll be out at that tomorrow. So we'll have plenty of video from that event. So don't worry about that, guys. Anyway, so I'm gonna do a little channel news now. We're at 219 subscribers, which is great. We kind of been a little stuck there for the last week and a half or so. I think YouTube's messing with their algorithm again or something. But anyway, I'm happy to have every subscriber I've got, and I'm happy to not be losing very many. So we're gonna keep on keeping on, going out to car shows and doing the things. We're gonna try to do some different things if we can.
Are you in the right lane?
Yes, I am, because that's the turn lane.
Okay.
Got a side seat driver over here. See?
Hi.
Anyway, so yeah, don't forget to share this video, like it, comment if you can. Any little interaction helps with the YouTube. So we'll see you guys on the next one tomorrow. There'll be some hockey highlights too in here somewhere, usually at the end, because I know not all my people are into hockey, so they can just skip the end. But anyway, so we'll see you on the next part. Alright guys, so we just got home from the Jacksonville Icemen game tonight. We were playing the South Carolina Stingrays, the second place team in our division. We had a good game. We didn't win, but we had a good game nonetheless. I think the final score was 3-2, and it was one of those games that 1 point either way would have made a lot of difference. But when you're playing against one of the best teams in the whole league, you can't mess up. You can't give them points. And they just, they got that 1 point in the right direction for them tonight. But, the guy's going to have to play them again tomorrow. Actually, today. Because it's after midnight I'm recording this. So, they got to go up and play them in South Carolina at, North Charleston. So, I hope they have better luck tomorrow than they had tonight. Well, you know what I mean. So, we'll see what happens there. But I'm going to stick some highlights on here, what little bit there are to have. Because it was a edge of your seat game, but there weren't a whole lot of highlights to be had when the score is only 3-2. 2 goals, 2 fights. That was about it for the game. For the Iceman side, anyway. So, there'll be short highlights. So, they'll be on the end of the video. So, stay tuned, and we'll see you tomorrow when we go to Yulee Cars and Coffee. Alright, good morning, everybody. We're back out and out again on a Sunday. We're headed out to Yulee Cars and Coffee for the monthly meetup cruise in. Maybe a little thin today, may not be. You just never know. But we are not on our normal weekend. We got rained out last weekend, which would have been our normal weekend. So it may throw everybody off. May not be anybody there. Maybe a few people there. We just never know. Or it may be the biggest one we've had yet. We don't know. But I doubt that last part. Anyway, so we're gonna go see what's there, take some video, take lots of pictures, and we'll do some walkabouts and stuff and post them up here, and we'll see you in a little bit.
We could go.
I don't think I have that.
I have my own rubber ducky in my front. See my blue rubber ducky?
Doors, but no doors?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop in for a few minutes. I painted art for a little while.
The closing was different, the setup was completely different.
Yeah, a little bit.
Someone else. I do it myself.
It's pretty on the inside too.
You got like 1.999, and then you got 2.99.
I had a 2020.
90% of the car.
Okay.
The Mustang's a little bit more, I think it's more fun. Outside. Sure. It's exactly how we all know that, right?
I've never had.
Well, she's got no idea.
Oh.
She's got vloggers to get to the mountains and back. Well, I can buy luggage for shake. My little piece of shake here in the well. Everything stays there.
They gave me a bunch of swag to hand out.
Stop in for a few minutes. Hang out. Any upsell, it comes out. It's on the side. Stop in for a few minutes, hang out. Any upsells and stuff, it comes out. It's on the side.
All right, guys. So we just left Yulee Cars and Coffee. It was a good show. Great show this month. Didn't expect it to be as big as it was because it was pushed off from last week to this week because of rain. But yeah, we had a lot of cars come out. You know, the usual crowd came out. A few different cars, not many, but good crowd, good show. I always enjoy going to the show because it's an easy show and it's a Sunday show. It's not like I got to cram it in on a Saturday. I wish more people would do Sunday shows. Take note, people. Sunday shows, they're your friend. You get more cars on Sunday than you do on Saturday when there's 5 other shows going on at the same time. Anyway, last I checked, we were at 219 or 220 on subscribers, which is great. We got to get to 500 to make it start paying. I'm hopeful we'll get there this year. I'm gonna try. I've got some ideas percolating on some new channel stuff, some new video ideas. I haven't figured out how I'm gonna implement them yet, but I got some stuff cooking that I'm gonna come up with. But it's still gonna be the same old stuff. I just may add a new video here or there. I know it's gonna, it gets a little stale, but you know, the original concept of the channel was to take you guys out to the car show with me, so you can see what I see at the car show and see everything that's at the car show instead of just, you know, ooh, this is a cool car, ooh, that's a cool car, you know, that kind of thing. But anyway, next weekend we got a show coming up in Callahan with the Callahan Cruisers. We're gonna be at Railroad Days in Callahan. 30 something annual, I don't know, Railroad Days. this one ends up being usually a pretty big show. In fact, we got this little body shop there that we park at to do the show. And we fill up their little parking area, and then another parking area up the street, and another parking area down the street. We fill it slap up. So we're going out to that one and checking it out, and we do it every year. So it's not gonna be a checkout. It's gonna be, we're gonna be there. It's probably gonna be a good show like usual. It's starting to get warm, so things are gonna start to suck a little more on these car shows, because you know it's Florida and it's getting to be spring and summer, and it gets miserable in the summer here with the heat and the humidity and stuff. But we're gonna go out to the car shows, and we're gonna take you along with us, so you don't have to go out there and sweat with us. So I hope you guys enjoy these videos. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Send it out to your car friends. Send it out to, you know, whoever. It might strike somebody's interest. I don't know. Check out our shorts on YouTube. We're doing short videos now, and walk-arounds of cars that you know, that I find interesting. Maybe some other people don't, but I try to pick out the unique and unusual cars at the car shows and do a walk-around of them. So yeah, that's our weekend wrapped up. We done. We're going home. So we'll see you next weekend out there at the car shows. Stay tuned.